Premier League games coming thick and fast. Here's the next lot this weekend. Start with Brighton and Bournemouth, Stevie.
The next lot was a good way to describe this. The right lot, innit? I'm going to go Brighton at home against a depleted Bournemouth.
Is that because your beloved Liverpool are on the second page and you want to get through this as quickly as
Yeah, come on, got to move on.
Okay, draw for this one. Inconsistent and better of late.
Yeah, I don't really trust Newcastle. Yes, they always seem to give it all, but they can throw goals away in bunches.
Do you trust Everton? Or do you trust them more?
I never used to. Up until Big Dunk took over, I didn't. But since then, yes.
I'll say a draw for that one as well. Ings is back and fresh against Palace.
This has got 0-0 draw written all over it. I sometimes figure out where the goals are going to come from for Palace. And Southampton at home are horrendous. So I'm going to 0-0 classic.
He came off the bench. He'll be fully fit and fresh, and Ings will be the hero again. Watford Villa. Now, what do you think?
Villa struggling big time. Since Nigel Pearson came in, he's no question giving Watford a lift. I'm going to go a home win.
I'm going to go a draw for that one, but John McGinn out now until March is a big blow for Villa. Spurs at Norwich.
You can't go against Spurs. Listen, they've got a habit of giving goals away, but unfortunately for Norwich, they give more goals away than they score, so I'm going to go Tottenham.
Yeah, tough loss for Norwich at Villa at the weekend, so we're both going Spurs for that one. West Ham, who no one can predict with any certainty, against Leicester City. What do you think?
Leicester are not on the greatest of runs, and West Ham at home are capable of getting a result. I'm going to say this is a draw, no question. It's going to be a draw.
No question.
Yeah, I think Leicester will have given a lot so far this season. They play fast attacking football. They can't really make too many changes, and I think it's going to start catching up with them. So West Ham at home for me seems logical.
This is the interesting thing for us making predictions in advance, because Brendan Rodgers has said Jamie Vardy's going to get a rest. He started against Liverpool. That could be his rest, but I still think Leicester will have too much. Burnley against Man United, who got the 4 goals against Newcastle.
Manchester United away from home, really? You cannot put a penny on them. Listen, they can go to Watford and get outplayed, in my opinion, and deservedly lose. They were lucky that they managed somehow to get a point away at Sheffield United. No, it's not happening. Burnley, too strong at home. I think Burnley wins this game.
Okay, I'll take a draw for that one. Arsenal, what are we getting from them against Chelsea looking to bounce back?
Now, Chelsea, away from home, I think this is better for them. At home, they're expected to force teams back and break them down, which they're not quite capable of doing on any consistent basis. Arsenal have to go forward. They're at home. That'll leave space for Chelsea. I think this is a Chelsea win.
Good summation. I'll agree with you then. Okay.
Can't come up with an argument for Wolves, I'm sorry. I mean, really.
It's the march towards the title continuing.
Correct. This is a tester.
Not lost away from home in the Premier League.
Correct.
This year.
That's why this is a tester.
Could they get something?
I'm going to say, I think this is the first time this season I've said they won't get anything away from home. I've always said I'm going with them away from home for at least a point. This is the first time, I believe, I'm going to say it, they don't get anything. I think Man City would just be too strong for them.
Since your sabbatical from Twitter, you've missed a lot of kind messages to us from Sheffield United fans saying how well we did at the start of the season to predict them to be so good this season.
I didn't.
No, neither did I. The abuse is still coming. City win.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.